almost completely full of nectar. But it has some honey. I mean, it has some brood. It has some open brood and some capped brood. But very little. And this is the outside frame. And it's completely full, mostly just nectar. pull it out because it's the last frame, but they're all full. So I had to pull something out, rolled some bees, but hopefully there's no eggs, so I don't think we got a problem with killing the queen. Next frame, it's heavy. Mostly nectar. We're capping the honey. Mostly honey. A few larvae and spots. I think they're seriously out of space. You can see a little section of capped drum brood right there. The next frame is a new frame that was put in this year. Plastic foundation that I double waxed. It's going to be heavy because top part's capped honey. Bottom part has some brood that they're capping. Queen cup on the bottom, totally empty. This side's almost 100% capped honey. There's a new pollen, but no brood on that side. This would explain why they're not filling out my honey supers. It's because this is my top brood box and it's completely full of honey. Which means I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on the top. So they have to come through those open cells. Look at that. It's about 80% full, capped honey. No pollen on the bottom. No brood. This side has some brood in the center. Just a handful. The rest of it's the capped honey. Over, smoking some more because the bees are coming up. See what's going on. Some capped brood and pollen, lots of 2 or 3 day old larvae. So wherever our queen is, she's laying. Some on this side, a lot of pollen. Some uncapped brood. No capped brood, lots of capped honey. This is the hive that overwintered with a pretty small cluster. It survived the winter. Had lots of honey stores in it, leftovers from last year, and that's pretty much all gone now. Most of what's in here now is this year's honey. Once I move this up to the top, queen will probably lay in the honey super. And I'm going to leave all these bees in this box as well. Oh, that one's real heavy. But it's all captive brood. 80% of it's captive brood. Same on this side. This is all new captive brood. We just ripped open some larvae, some drone cells at the bottom. It's probably crushed. Okay. We got some queen cups across the bottom. Nothing's in them. I don't know. Got a pretty big one right there, but I'm just going to knock them down, especially the big one. Right there. I've yet to see one like even on these larvae. No signs of mites, which is awesome. A lot of brood on that one, which is good. And again, tons of crump, captive brood. We can cut some on the bottom. Same on the other side. Move those out of the way. Nothing in the cups. I don't like to take chances. That one actually had something in it. They're going to practice sale. Purple-eyed larvae. Good now. No sign of mites. I do plan on same as it did last year. You can use Hot Guard 3 because you can put it on with the honey supers. I found out last year, wherever you have honey and you put the strips down, the honey's no good. Even the bees won't touch it. So you want to make sure wherever you put the strips that it's on brood, not honey, because then all you end up doing is scraping it out, because even the bees won't touch it. Okay, that frame of capped brood, ring of honey on the outside, capped honey, similarly on the other side. This queen is doing good. Yeah, it kind of looks spotty on that side, but the rest of it, I mean, there's big squares. There's not one empty hole. So I think she's doing an extremely good job. Built out, but honey on the sides. Very little larva in the middle. This side they're capping what's been drawn out with honey. I don't know why they're, well, I know why, because they won't go past this honey super to build out honey supers on top. So I gotta swap them around. Oh my goodness. Alright. This one's got some drone brood in the middle. Got a queen cell that opened up right in the middle. Sure she's empty. It's a pretty old cell. Probably the one that I put in there over a month ago because I thought they were queenless. She may have took. She's definitely laying. So here's the other side. This is the old honey from last year. That's all there is left. And they packed in every empty hole with this year's honey. So alright. Got a lot of brood on here, so let's just kill the bee. Sorry, girl. She did. It happens. Not really sure what I can do because I can't move these honey frames up to the top. I'm going to move this box and put it on top of my honey supers. Brood that'll hatch. It's got plenty of bees to take care of it. going to be relocated. Need to make a place to put it. Since I'm going to swap the honey supers down below it. That's all I need. Yeah, 94% honey in there. Alrighty. Lots of bees. Alright, here we are on the west side. Small one is the nuke we installed about a month ago. Just hit it first. Top box is the feeder. It's totally empty, of course. It took them a while. They finally started drinking it. And we have my top feeder board. Smoke on these girls. This is one of the feeder boards that I made based on a design from somebody else. I left out the hole for the pollen patty because they're small hive beetle magnets. Alright, let me get over here on the back side where I belong. Alright. This is practically a new box because we did just put in the nuke. They are drawing comb. This is the second frame, not the first one, because the first frame was already built out. It's an old frame from another hive that died. They're not doing anything but climbing around on it. She won't lay in it. But it does seem to draw them out. You can see the bee stuck in that one. Probably killed her. But it did seem to draw the bees out from this box, so whatever works. The second frame, they're drawing it out a little bit. Third frame is an old frame from an old hive. They have built it out. Both sides are built out. There's nectar in it. And there's nothing on the other side. But like I said, they do attract the bees up to the top box. So they've done their job even if they never fill them with anything. Alright, next frame they're building it out. Both sides. A little stray comb being built up there. I always scrape it off. But you can notice these are extremely calm because I've only smoked them once. They're building these frames out. Little stray comb across the bottom. Nothing in it, just stray comb. Oops, that makes them mad. But they'll be all right. They're doing a good job of building that one out. Next one is an old frame. I'm going to smoke them again because there's a lot of bees on it. Set that up a little closer. Alright, here we go. That one is heavy. It is entirely full of nectar, none of it kept. And give it a little shake, nothing falls out, so it's pretty dry stuff. The other side, same way, all nectar. Okay. Next frame, they're building the comb out, putting a little stray comb on the bottom. You've got drone brood growing in them. Sorry girls, all that work's gone. Both sides. Oops, I hate when I do that, but it happens. Stirs them up a little bit, but as you can see, they're very calm. Little comb built. Little bit of comb. You gotta remember, this box has only been on here for just under a month. And these are the frames that I've double waxed. They were supposedly heavy wax when I bought them last year. So I went ahead and waxed them heavily again this year with wax that I bought from another hobbyist. Oops, need to swap one of those. So I have a blank comb on both sides. See how this one goes. See what's in the bottom? You may pull a, well, I've got one covered with bees and another half, so these are doing good. They're building out really well. Smoke between them. Set them off over here. Okay, we got all the frames from the newt are in the middle. Outer frame, nothing. Another outer frame. Looks like they might be starting to build a little on that side. We got an old frame. I believe this is one of my old frames from a previous dead out. I didn't have too many frames to give them built, so I use these, and it's quite obvious that they don't like them. See, there's nothing on that side at all. We're putting nectar in this side. And as old as this comb is, I'll save it for them to winter on. I won't harvest it, not in that old comb. Alright, now we move into the core of the nuke. See a lot of honey in there. Get some of this out of the way. You'll be glad to know that I have a new remote mic ordered so you can hear me. I'm not sure how this is going to sound, and I apologize for it, but I can't work a hive and hold the camera at the same time, and I don't have a tripod yet, but I'll have that soon enough. And I'm going to have to smoke them again because they keep coming up to the top. Just have to work faster. Alright, now we got some brood. That is an awesome frame of brood. Exactly the same on the other side. Just incredible. The little ring right here is all like maybe 2-day-old larvae. So wherever our queen is, she's busy. The next frame I can already see is just like that. It's completely covered in cap larvae. Well, I was wrong. It is around the outside, which means that what there is there's a nectar beetle larva. Okay, so there's some larvae in there besides of this surprise hive beetle larva. Right. A little stray comb. One thing that's noticeably absent, thankfully, there's no queen cups yet. There's no queen cells. I'm sure the queen's not going to be on that frame because it's all full. That's one of the original nuke frames. Alright. These bees down out of the way a little bit. There's a lot of interconnecting wax between the frames, which is what they start doing when they're looking for somewhere to build. Yeah, I didn't do a good job picking that one up. Rolled a few. Hopefully not the queen. No cells. Oops, we got a cut that's got a bee sticking his rear end out of. Looks like they may have a starter cell going there, maybe just to practice, because they will occasionally do that. We're going to take care of it. Milkweed. I like cutting all this off. Just to get rid of it so they don't connect the frames together. Because they certainly will. They'll start laying drones in it. Really makes it difficult to pull a frame out. Okay, we got some nectar, a lot of capped brood, a lot of about 3-day-old larvae, quite a bit around the capped brood. This will be the last frame that came with the nuke. Kind of heavy. Okay. Lots of pollen, nectar, capped honey around the sides, and about 3-day-old larva. Got a queen cell in production. Going to kill it off. It's nowhere near capped. We'll make sure it doesn't get there. We've obviously got a queen that's doing a good job. Squishy, squishy. Lots of royal jelly. Just work on. Okay. So we got a bit of capped, a lot of uncapped, a lot of nectar. The frame's heavy. We've got a lot capped right there. They move anyway as fast as you can move them out. Just wanted to show you my crimson clover here on the east side. It's starting to bloom. I don't know if you can see the one bloom that's in that view, but it's quite moving along. Another bloom. I've got it in my backyard. This whole plot here is covered with it. There's another bloom out there. Some on the west side. Haven't seen any blooms over there, but borash is starting to bloom. Borash is coming up there, and hyssop is coming up. It's going to be a while before it does anything, but it's coming. Alright, here we go. We're going to do the giant over here on the west side. Got a freshly charged smoker. No presence of bees in the top honey super. Not seeing any bees. I got one. Got some smoke in them. I hear them buzzing. These are all my double wax frames. A little drawn out on that one. That's the third frame over. We'll leave him out for the moment. Need some room. Alright, here's an old frame. They have pulled it out the rest of the way on both sides, but nothing in it. Another new frame, a little building, new frame, little building, an old frame. They pulled it out. They haven't put anything on it. Next three are all new frames. They're doing a little work on it. That one. Nothing. And nothing. But I know the deep super that's just below this has a lot of honey on it. So I'm not surprised. But they're building up, starting to build, so that tells me that they'll be up there before long. So smoke in there for them. Alright. Top piece super. I got 3 frames in this that are brand new with my double wax frames. Trying to get them to draw some out. Yeah, they're building a little. And that is the outside frame, so we know that they're getting busy since this is the third super. Alright, first one, it's full of nectar. I can tell by the weight. This side actually has a little capped brood, a little capped from last year. and a little nectar, but that's it. Besides all nectar. It's completely packed. There's 2 or 3 brood cells, which is kind of strange, but alright, next frame towards the center. Very heavy. They're still building out wax, because this is an old frame. There's a big chunk in there that has nothing on it, so they're building it out. The other side they built out, they filled it 90% with nectar. They're busy capping it. Next frame over is one of my new frames. They are building it out quite well, and they've filled one side with nectar and capped it. What they've built out, they've filled with nectar and capped it off. The other side, they're still building it out, but it's good. I mean, this is his preferred super. Next frame's jackpot, or honeypot, you might say. It's got some drone brood in the corner. Top half is capped honey. Top half is capped honey. Bottom half on both sides is nectar. And they've got that little drone brood over in the corner on both sides. See how docile these are. I don't even have to smoke them. Alright, here we are in the top super. We've got big mistake, I just dropped the frame. Tons of capped brood, and all the cells that are open appear to be full of nectar. But I did move it up to the top. It was the second frame, now it's the top. So they're filling every hole that comes up with nectar. They're packing it with honey. As all these brood is about to start hatching. Some of it already has. Little queen cups, about 3 or 4 of them. Go cat, bust them up. There's nothing in them. Just make sure it's got a week if they decide to try again. Each frame's about the same. Old drone brood in the middle, capped honey around the edges. Both sides are about the same. I do have queen cups. None of them are occupied. Just pinch them off. These drones will be, this brood will be hatching any day now. Put a little smoke back on there before my smoker goes out. Because I am dripping a little honey on the top as I go from all this nectar. Alright, this frame is capped honey almost all the way around. The center is like 2 or 3 day old brood. So the queen's been up here laying. Just what I was hoping to avoid by putting this super on top. But it's mostly capped honey. Alright, next to last frame. Oh, got a bumblebee. Stay like that. He's looking for the honey. Capped honey. Nectar. What they've built is nectar, capped honey. I'll shake this bumblebee out. By doing it on the front board, they'll crawl back in. Bumblebee didn't leave. He'll probably fly back in here. Alright, last frame on the top box. Nectar, honey. Not a lot. This side's that I didn't completely build out. But they're working on it. Alright, put this one back together and move down to the next box.